Hey everybody, welcome back. We are Buddy Spirits and Cigars. Today we are going to go over a Remus store pick. So this particular Remus store pick was acquired by Liquids in Owasso. They did not have a hand in picking this store pick. However, it was brought up to them, hey, we have a store pick, a particular store that is unmentioned, did not want it. Do you want it? And they're like, well, let's try it. See, yeah, we want it. So we're going to do a review on it. So this will be the Remus single barrel store pick.
Well, this
particular bottle is 114.2 proof. So,
ooh, nice.
Love it.
We do like a higher proof.
It does not have an age statement, so I'm not sure how old it is, but
we claim to not be proof whores, but the truth is we
shall set us free.
We are.
We are kind of proof whores. And just shout out to Liquids real quick. I'm kind of a fanboy. I don't know about you two. I think you are.
Keith and Amber, y'all are doing great work.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I don't know you, but I would like to.
I agree.
Of these days.
I trust after their Knob Creek store pick, I 1,000% trust their flavor profiles.
And I'm not saying that I got a Buffalo Trace store pick that they did, and I tried it without you two, but that may or may not have happened, and it is also phenomenal.
You're a dirty whore.
Well, you know.
I thought we were friends.
The news is,
we were friends.
Well, you and I are.
Yeah.
But
apparently it's
two
two against one here.
The good news is I'll bring it, and we'll do it here.
Okay, there you go.
Promise.
Anyway, so the issue on this one is Liquids was not involved as far as from the very beginning of this and tasting things and picking the barrel and all that stuff.
Boy, that tastes good.
But it was brought to them, hey, this is available. Do you want it? And they, by all means, took advantage of it. So we're going to see what's up. We're going to rate it.
The nose is absolutely phenomenal.
Amazing.
Speaking of the microphone, I can't hear you.
I'm assuming that was at Terp, not me, because I'm being sensual over here with my microphone.
It was definitely at Turp.
It's a really good note.
He's talking to the side. Here.
Terp, if you could talk into the microphone, that would be great. I've already tasted it, but the nose is also good. Phenomenal.
Yeah, that's got a nice lingering hug. It's got a smooth mouthfeel. It's a great pour.
It's very complex. This hits the whole palate. To me, the most forward note is you get the grain. That grain.
And maybe that's where I'm getting the rye spice on the back of the palate a little bit for me. I don't know if you guys are catching that, but that graininess, I'm catching it. It's almost, obviously it's not a rye, but it has that kind of rye spice on the back of there for me.
Well, it may have a significant amount of rye in it. I don't know the mash bill.
I don't either.
And it's not labeled.
Yeah.
But it does have that rye characteristic.
Right.
You do get the hug from it. It's very nice. It's pleasant.
Very good.
I can see personally why, even though maybe Liquids didn't choose this exact barrel, why they would put their name on it.
Oh yeah.
You know why this is right? Why this is something that they would taste and say, "Oh yeah, we want that." Because I can see putting my name on this.
I would put my name on this all day long.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's good. Got a lot of complexities in there. There's a lot of flavor. It doesn't really leave you wanting anymore. I mean, it's got a lot to offer. Hits your whole palate. I think it's a great pick.
Liquids, as usual, phenomenal job. I mean, I can't wait for you guys to do some more picks because I'm a fanboy at this point. It's just the truth.
Yep, for sure. The Knob Creek store pick was phenomenal.
I can make this episode 45 minutes long. Let's not even get on that because, oh my goodness.
Well, as far as Liquids is concerned, that was the first offering from them that I personally have had.
Same.
And if that is in their wheelhouse for how they do their store picks and their flavor profiles and things of that nature, I mean, we've done the blind Knob Creek from 9-year all the way up to 18-year. The Liquid store pick is still my number one Knob Creek, hands down.
Agreed.
Hold on.
So that made me 1,000% trust their flavor profiles and what they have to say whenever it comes to their store picks.
Their picker is definitely not broken.
You boys hold on for this one. You ready? It is my favorite. Not one of my favorites, Terp. I'm going to say it is my favorite pour of 2022.
We won't beat you up over that.
And I don't think anybody can knock that.
We may have beat you up previously over some silly shit that you said, but we won't beat you up over that.
I'm with
Not
Bruce.
remotely.
1,000%. If that is one that you will rate your number one of 2022, I'll give you that one.
Yep.
Do you guys have
Same.
anything that you can think of top of your head that just blows that out of the water this year?
No.
Blows it out of the water? No.
For me, no.
I know you've had the single barrel, and I haven't had that. I had a little smidge of a pour.
A Weller single barrel.
Right. Well,
Yes.
it was good. But the fact that I have like 4 bottles of Knob Creek store pick from Liquids makes it better.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Quality generally wins over quantity. However, when it's a close race, if I had 4 bottles of that store pick, I would not be upset whatsoever. And next time you go, if you don't bring me one, we are going to fuss.
Oh, brother, last time I went there, I bought 7 bottles for this guy, members of the channel. I just didn't know you needed one. I would have picked you one up. I got this guy over here one, so I got you, brother. We're all about it. And anybody that's on our BSC community page, you want one, you shoot me a PM. I'll hook you up.
Keith and Amber, next time he comes in, if he doesn't say, hey, this one's for Fletch, y'all need to beat him up for me. Thank you.
I don't
Just
think
saying.
that's too much to ask.
No, I don't
That's
think
not too
so
much
either.
to ask.
It's really
Anyway, back to Remus.
not. Sorry.
Sorry.
Well-
that was my bad.
We had to talk about the Knob Creek store pick a little bit so that we can kind of put out there how much we trust their flavor profile.
Absolutely.
It's still
This Remus is good. I understand they weren't involved in this particular barrel from the beginning, but they still have to taste it and put their stamp of approval on it. And
It's a
I would
winner.
be proud if I had a liquor store. I'd be proud to have this in my liquor.
It's a winner
Oh.
for sure.
absolutely.
It's a winner. What's the price point on this?
I believe, and don't quote me, I can look at my phone here in a minute. I believe it was around $55.
So under $60 for a store pick. It's a Remus store pick at that,
And it's a cask strength. I mean, it's 114, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
great.
dude,
It's
for
a
all
good
those
pour.
parameters, to have it under 60 bones is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
you normally you're going to pay at least, $70-$80 for something like that.
Yeah.
Get this at, 50-ish, whatever. Man, it's on point.
But yeah, like you said, I mean, pretty much any store pick that's under $60, it's a win-win.
Oh, absolutely. All day long, twice on Sunday.
And on a random note here, not really random, if you guys make it up to Liquids and purchase any of their store picks or really any of their products, if you guys would just let them know Buddy Spirits and Cigars sent you, we would greatly appreciate it. Let us know what you guys think, the community. We really appreciate feedback.
Yeah, definitely comment below. We appreciate the feedback, even if it's negative. We can handle constructive criticism.
We have thick skin. We've been in public service for decades.
Well,
so-
me and Bruce do. Sometimes Terp gets a little diva-ish, but it's okay. We love him.
Of all people, he's the one saying.
right?
Anyway,
Pot meat kettle.
yeah, exactly. Liquids, I would be happy if I were you to have this in my store. It's a great pick. There's nothing wrong with it. Do you want to go ahead and start off the rating?
I'd love to. I'm going to give this a good 3.5. Because for us, availability kind of goes out the window on these store picks because you may not have one, but guess what? I do. I mean, that's the truth. They had, when last time I was in there, they had a few cases of this. So I don't know where you guys are located watching this, but you have absolutely you can get one right now, in the next few weeks. So, yeah, go up there. Hurry, because they're going to be gone. I can tell you. Some people are going to try this. The word's going to get out, and they're going to fly off the shelves. I'm personally probably going to go buy 3 or 4. That's just the truth.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I love the flavor. It's complex, like you guys said. I know we say we're not proof whores, but I kind of am. I love the proof, the flavor. Like you said, Terp, I mean, it's just complex. It's great. There's a lot there, and I love it. So,
For me, this doesn't really leave you wanting a whole lot more. To me, the grain really pops out in this. It hits the whole palate, front, middle, and back end. You get a really full flavored whiskey that really just you don't really need any more. I mean, it's great. There's not much you could do to this to improve it for me. 3.5 all day long. I agree with you 100%. This is a great pick, and it pairs great with the bold cigar. And we're smoking a big bold cigar, so we'll talk about that here in a minute. But yeah, I'm with you. Great job.
I'm going to step out and say 375.
look at this guy.
The flavor is absolutely great to me. I love it, and the fact that we don't kick for availability on store pick. If it wasn't a store pick, if it was some allocated thing, it'd probably be a 3.5. The flavor is phenomenal, and you can go get it. You don't screw around.
Mm.
Now, for me, I'm an hour and a half away. It's not as easy for me. However,
this
you're
guy,
going to bootleg.
this
you're
guy,
going to bootleg for me.
Yep.
But guys, this is a great whiskey, and I would not remotely put a rock in it. I wouldn't put a drop of water in it. It is perfect.
And they're going to do lots more store picks, guys. And I know Owasso may not be completely in the greatest of traveling areas for a lot of people. However, it's worth the trip. If you guys will make a trip up there, let them know we sent you. You're not going to regret it. If you want a great bottle of bourbon, and you guys know we're going to be honest with you. We're not trying to hype anything up. We get no kickback from buying this. We bought it just like as if you guys would go and buy this particular bottle. We bought this bottle with our money, and this was not sponsored, nothing. So we're 1,000% honest. This is our complete opinion on this particular bottle. Same way with the Knob Creek pick. We're going to be honest.
Yeah.
Even if it's sponsored, we're going to be honest, and that's what we stand by on our channel.
Absolutely.
So this particular bottle is great. Go get one. It's going to be worth your trip up there.
Well, and
disappointed at all.
You touched on it being in Owasso, and that even sucks for me being in Tahlequah. It's an hour or hour 20 for me to get up there.
Yeah.
But the fact is, every time I go, I know I have 3, at least in the next few weeks, I have 3 absolutely banger bottles of bourbon I can buy.
Yeah.
Which we haven't done their Maker's Mark yet.
Yeah.
They have a great Maker's Mark pick. They have a phenomenal Knob Creek pick, and now they have this Remus.
Yep.
That is 3 bottles that I'll drive. I would drive 3 hours to get them. I mean, they are phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is better than half the allocation bottles I've got this year. And that's the truth.
And it's hard to argue with that.
I would second
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. So, I mean, that in itself, to have a great bottle of bourbon, and we wouldn't steer you guys wrong. We're not hopping this up because of we're being paid or it was sponsored or none of that stuff. We bought this with our own money.
Full transparency.
I'll be honest
This
with
is
you.
a great bottle.
Gatsby, they've got a Remus Gatsby bottle, and it's, a couple hundred, 150, 100, 200 bucks, whatever it is. I haven't had it, but dude, if I saw that and I saw the Gatsby, I would buy that hands down.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
I know for a fact, for 50, 55 bucks, that is a winner.
Yep.
Without even batting an eye.
I can see why these Remus store picks, and that Liquids did a great pick, but I can
They
see
did.
why these Remus store picks on the internet and everything have been going crazy. Because if they're half as good as this one,
Oh yeah,
it's a no-brainer to buy.
that's a fantastic.
Without a
thing.
doubt. And it's under $60. I mean, you can't beat that. We are pairing this with a Rocky Patel Super Ligero. We've done this cigar on our channel several times. It's a bold cigar. Bruce and I have been longtime fans of the Rocky Patel Super Ligero. It pairs great with this. This is a good, complex, bold bourbon, and we have a good, complex, bold cigar. So they're not fighting each other. They're every bit complementary, and it's pairing amazing.
The great
So,
thing about Super Ligeros, they're between $8 and $10 a piece, depending on the size. Robusto to Gordo, and they're for a daily smoke. They're hard to beat.
So you're looking at $65 package here. You can get a great bourbon, you can get a great cigar, and you can have a great time. Smoking this cigar, you can hour and a half, 2 hours. You can get a couple of pours out of that. Pair that with a cigar. You can have a really great evening with this particular pairing. You can't go wrong.
No, not at all.
So Liquids, once again, another good job on putting your name on something that is a great quality product. We appreciate everything you guys do.
And just real quick before we sign off, Keith and Amber, thank you for shooting me a text and telling me you guys got this and giving me the heads up.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Because this is the bottle I want the heads up on. And your picks are bottles I want the heads up on. And we appreciate that so much.
Be sure that you look in our description, and we will have the link to their Facebook page. Go subscribe to their Facebook page. Follow these guys. They are doing a phenomenal job on their picks, and we appreciate those guys doing such a great job, because it's not every day that you can go and get a phenomenal store pick. These the last two that we've had from them, and he's had their Buffalo Trace one as well. I mean, it's awesome.
Sucker.
You can't complain about it. If you get a great store pick, it's worth the money. I mean, how do you have a bad day with that?
And guys, here's the thing: not every liquor store wants to put in the extra effort for a store pick. So when you get one that goes the extra mile like these guys are doing, and they're picking great barrels, man, you got to go support them.
Oh, without a doubt. And I understand the drive, but let's face it. A lot of you guys in this bourbon community will drive a pretty good ways to make an allocation sale or something like that to get a great bottle of bourbon.
If you're going to camp out for 3 days just to get the chance to get a bottle, I mean, guys, I promise you, some of the bottles you've camped out for days are not as good as that. And you can walk in the door right now and get one.
And on another note, like Terp said, follow Liquids. They post it, but also go to our main BSC page, catch the link in our bio for our BSC community page. And either me, Terp, or Bruce, anytime one of our trusted liquor stores, like, Pat's, Liquids,
Barrels and Brews,
places like that,
Point, whatever,
drop a pick, we post it because we want you guys to know. So if you guys want the down low on some good stuff, get in there, chat with us, and let's drink some bourbon.
Without a doubt. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.